Hello everybody and welcome to episode 9 of Potato Survives Fallout 4. Now, in the last episode, we tried to do the quest the Abernathy's gave us to retrieve the locket from the US Air Force satellite array. However, we learned through many mistakes that we just cannot fight the raiders right now. Most of the Commonwealth enemies we just cannot handle at our current level, so we're gonna head in and help the Minutemen, but I think instead of helping the Minutemen, we might be better off just grabbing the fusion core and sneaking to the roof of the museum and just grabbing the power armor. That way we can continue on our quest of being a raider. So we're gonna head inside. We're gonna avoid fighting wherever possible. What's in here? There's a speakeasy there. That might be useful to come back to later. Might have some useful food and supplies. We're gonna head inside. We're gonna kill whatever raiders we have to sneak down and grab the fusion core. Now I believe we only have one lockpick, so I want to be a little careful about using it there. Hopefully we don't break it. If we do, we will have to try to hack into the computer terminal next to the fusion core, but I think it should overall go well.
No more British occupation! Back to England with you! Have your key back, you! Check it!
Grab any ammo we find.
Remember, lads, choose the right team.
Right down there is the fusion core. Let's see if there's anything else we can go from here. I don't believe there are, so let's sneak down there and grab it and get out of here. Alright, so we broke our only bobby pins. Let's see if we can use the terminal to get in here. Right now, what I normally do is I hit the first few first, every other one for the most part. Most of the time that doesn't really get us it, but sometimes it does. And then from there, use hit any of the useful little quote-unquote hacking tools to refill our tries. Now whenever I get done one, I just back out and redo it, and it resets our tries. Of course it also changes anything that was here, so we do have to restart from the beginning, but it still is useful and a nice little trick to make sure that you don't get locked out of the terminal. It doesn't look like we're going to get any tries re-added during this one, but we might still be able to. I don't think there's any more left, so no, we're going to have to still back out. Now, I'm sure there are some people that actually figured out the proper way to do hacking, especially with the likenesses. I personally have never actually taken the time to learn it because this method generally works well for me relatively quick, especially once you actually level up the computer perks. There's one up here. Let's see what it's again, so let's try one more time. Yeah, we know that's 4, so let's see if there's anything much like that. Nice. There we go. Alright, so we can unlock the gate, grab the fusion core, and then get the power armor on the roof. Let's get out of here. And then we'll head back to Red Rocket. We'll set up a farm, because I think that's important with a little bit of food that we got from that. And from there, we can work towards bringing in maybe a settler or two to do the work for us. We do need food and water. I do believe we still have some, but I'm going to wait as long as possible before eating and drinking. That way it spreads out throughout our playthrough. And the one thing I dislike is that even though we have the bottles every time we fill them, when we actually drink the Nuka-World, it does not give us an empty bottle or the purified waters or anything like that. So the bottles are one-time use, which makes it a little hard to find more supplies, but we'll make it work. those. I thought that was a revolver rifle. Let's head up to the roof, and we have to be very careful jumping across here because our health is low for survival mode, so I don't know how much damage we can actually take if we miss the jump. But we should be fine. We should be able to jump from here onto the tail there, and then just climb right over to the power armor. And then we can just jump off the roof, because with power armor we don't take any damage. Alright, so we got on it, and there we go. Alright, and here's the power armor. I do want to grab the logs. Whenever we find holotapes, I'm just going to use them. This a nice thing.
United States Army Staff Sergeant Michael Daly. This past Saturday, October 23rd, while en route to West Stockbridge, a vertibird crashed into the roof of this museum. The cause? Day after that, following nuclear detonation, Canawar were shot by some scale, in fact, desperate survivors. From the intel I've gathered, this Brzezinski took off a global event. Haven't seen him since. Now, it's my turn to go AWOL, if that concept even applies anymore. My armor's fusion core is burned out, so I guess my soldering days are done. I'm heading to Boston, on foot, to see if my sister survived all this. She's got an apartment on Boylston Street. This is Mike Daly, signing out. Good luck. And God bless America. Or what's left of it.
So little logs like that are useful to have. It gives us some lore behind everything. It's gotta follow this road. And it's just nice little things that they've added, because it doesn't add to a quest or anything like that, but it just gives us a little bit more info on what happened to the people that were in these areas when the bombs fell. So the first thing I want to do is set up the farm. We will save at the end of the episode just in case we die or anything like that. I don't want to go back too far, but there are weapons behind us. Now that they're dead, we won't really worry about them anymore. I don't believe they respawn. So let's set up the farm. We should have gotten a decent amount of potatoes and a couple melons from the Abernathy's. Yep, we have 3 melons. Place them right here. Come on. For some reason, it doesn't recognize this as dirt. Get this one here. There we go. And we should have a couple potatoes. Yeah, we have 8 potatoes, so place them all over here. So as soon as we can, we want to get a generator, which I don't think we have the supplies for yet. No, we need rubber and copper. I know we can get rubber inside here, but I don't think we have anything copper. Steel. Steel. Wood. Let's see, we can get rubber from these tires. Don't want to move dog meat. I don't think there's any copper. We can go back to Sanctuary Hills and get copper from there, though. Because, we can either... I don't know if any of the buildings will scrap it, but, I know for certain that there is copper lying around in some place there. So, next episode we'll probably get a generator. And I believe we have a, where is it? Because we can't build the Raider thing yet for recruiting Raiders, but we can build the recruitment radio. For that we need copper, ceramic, crystal, and circuitry. So, it will take some time, but I believe that will be our next thing that we definitely want to get. And of course all of this stuff is just from the basic contraptions thing, DLC that released. I don't think we're going to build any of that anytime soon. Alright, so let's save, and then we can head out to the quest and see if we can complete it now that we have some power armor. I do want to see actually first if we can repair the power armor. I don't know if we have enough steel and copper and all that for it, but it doesn't really check. So if we can get this one to full health, it will definitely be useful. It says we're in combat. I don't know why it says we're in combat. thinking maybe it's because we need to eat and drink, but it also looks like we have some sort of illness. So let me take a look at all of that. Alright. It's under stats. Oh, show effects. Oh, we're over encumbered, so we have periodic damage over time. Huh. Well, we can put any junk we have into this. The only thing we want to keep on us is cigarette packs and pre-war money if we have any of that. Because when we need to do trading, we don't have enough taps, so we can just replace it with that. We do have purified water coming in from here, which is good. I don't think we have any pre-war money, no. So now we should be able to craft. Oh, it still says we're in combat. Why can't I get Empower Armor? There. Let's take a look around. Maybe there's a raider or something just on the outskirts. That still has detected us. Yeah, it still says caution. I have absolutely no clue where they are, though. Actually, there is the cave mole rats come out of, so maybe they're there. I might have also triggered one of the mole rats when I killed the bloatfly, or not bloatflies, the blood bugs. Let's take a look over there, see if one of the mole rats in the background got hit or triggered. Doesn't seem like it. Nothing could be seen in bats. Let's see if we sleep, if that just goes away. So right now, I have no clue where it's coming from. Or if we can even sleep while we're detected like that. Alright, we can sleep. So let's sleep 8 hours. Full rest. Now we are running low on food. We have some food still, but it requires it'll give us some radiation, so we have to be careful about that. Let's back in power and see what happens now. Well, it still says caution. Let's see if dog meat can find any enemies.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Hey, how you doing, buddy? Hey.
I do have, I believe, something he can wear. No, I don't.
Wait there. Come on. Heads up.
I don't know why I can't talk to him.
Heads up.
That's odd. I'm still not going to be able to craft. I think we're just going to have to wander and see if the caution symbol goes away. Hopefully it's not some kind of glitch, because if it is, we will have to reload a save. Which I really don't want to do. Well, I might also try attempting to enter Vault 111 and see if entering a dungeon helps at all with fixing this. It's still saying caution, but there's clearly no enemy here. I think at this point we've traveled pretty far. Oh no, it's going to... Now it says danger. Oh. I don't really want to waste ammo. Minigun on something as simple as a roach. Oh my god. Alright. It still says caution. Maybe there's another rat roach in here. No, there doesn't seem to be. Let's head up to Vault 111 and see if there's any sort of lift up there. Alright, Alright, so we're gonna head up to Vault 111, see if we can solve this issue. And then once we do, we'll end the episode there. And in the next episode, we will see if we can repair the power armor. And if so, head out to Abernathy Farm. Or actually, no, we're not gonna head to Abernathy Farm yet. We're gonna do the quest for them, and then head back there, and hopefully set up shop there, because they have some built-in settlers already and things that we won't have to worry about doing ourselves. So hopefully by entering Vault 111 it should clear us of this weird caution. I don't know if it's a bug or if there is something I triggered at some point. If any of you noticed, please say in the comments when that happened. Hopefully this fixes it, otherwise we're gonna have to reload the save. It's still saying I'm not sure why. I will also attempt to reload my game after this. If it does not work, we will just have to reload the save for episode 10. And so let's just hope that at some point... Alright, yeah. This isn't gonna work, so let's find a bed. I believe there is one in here somewhere. I also want to utilize dog here too. Where is he? Power armor's out of power, so I'm gonna have to walk this back to Red Rocket, save the game, and then see what we can do from there. So let's head back to Red Rocket, see exactly what we can do. I don't want to leave my power armor here, so I do think I'm going to take the time to walk it there. And as soon as I'm done, I will cut the video back in. So I will see you all in a few minutes. Alright guys, so I reloaded my game, and we did get rid of the caution bug. So we're going to repair the power armor, and then, well, if we can. And in the next episode, I think we'll head out to Abernathy Farm, or do the quest for the Abernathys, I apologize, or try to head into Diamond City, because without any fusion cores, this power armor is going to be incredibly slow for fighting the raiders. But if we can use it to somehow get to Diamond City, we can hopefully afford to buy some new ones. So what needs repairs here? Pretty much everything. What's the most we can do? This leg. This arm. We don't have the circuitry for the torso. But we should be able to repair pretty much everything else. Yeah. The only thing we have left to repair is the torso, but that still has more health than everything else. So, we got some decent repairs. Actually, I do want to see if we can paint this in any way. I don't believe we can at the moment. No, it'll cost us supplies if we want to paint it. We don't have any of the free paints yet. So for now, I'll leave it as is. Headlamp color can stay. Yeah, everything else can stay how it is. So in the next episode, we'll head out to Diamond City or do the quest for the Abernathys. And from there, work out what we want to do in terms of staying with the Abernathys or building up Red Rocket Truck Stop. I thank you for stopping by, and if you like this episode, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel.